Hello YouTube! What's up? It's time for a 5-minute chess game. I got a brand new recording software action happening here, so hopefully it works out well. Let's do it. We just lost our first game in a long time, and that was sad. We hadn't lost since in 22 games or some crazy ass number. Yeah, 22 games we went without a loss. So let's try to keep that up. What's up, Toothpicker? We are playing the... Oh, I guess we're going to have the Giocuo Piano. Okay, d6 is the move here that I've learned, because it avoids some annoying crap. Oh, now we have a kind of standard Giocuo Piano, where they just go c3 and d3. And for some sicko reason, everyone goes a6 and bishop a7 as fast as possible. I don't know why, I just copy off what everyone else does. That's what we do at the top, at the, IM level. I think bishop e6 is normal. Really? I can take or I can go d5. Which one is better? I'm gonna go d5, man. Screw it. I think both are fine. I used to play the system for white. I think basically black is okay. And this is exactly what you want. You want kind of a playable position out of the opening. And that's why I like e4, e5. Because we just have a position where there's a lot of tension still in the position. 8 pawns in the board for both sides. So plenty of possibilities still. And I have open, I have open lines. This d3 pawn could get a bit weak someday. Knight f5 is interesting, but probably I'm not concerned. Let's take with the queen. Why not? He might go queen b3, then I take on d3. No, so he won't do that. That d3 pawn looks really weak now. I don't know what he's doing, because I'm going to go rook a to d8. And there's not much to protect that pawn on d3. I feel like he should not have taken on d5 like this. This seems like a good position to me. Alright, that's a good move, though. Now it's time to think. Because his idea is if I knight take him, he takes with the pawn, his weakness is dissolved. So I'm thinking about weird moves like moving my knight away, like knight h7. I like it. I'm going to do it. I have a feeling it's not so great. Maybe he can go queen b3, and if I take on d3, he takes on b7. But it poses him some types of problems. Like if queen b3 I trade, go rook d8. I like these non-trading moves. They're tough to find sometimes because it's very unforcing, and it's like I'm moving my piece backwards. But the key is I do not want to let him get rid of that d3 weakness. And I think it's really crucial here that I keep this pawn weak. And therefore, knight takes knight. He would take with the pawn, and his weakness would be dissolved, and the position looks about even to me. I don't want an even position against this toothpicker fellow. Hell no. So he's thinking about something. I'm probably gonna go, well, that looks like a good move. Because his idea is maybe to put the rook on e3. f5 is interesting. Let's take a look at f5. f5 is really strong, maybe. Because if knight d2, I take on d3, and if knight g3, f4 doesn't win anything, but it's annoying. F5, knight g3. Then bishop takes e3, he must take with the pawn in that case. But somehow it's okay for him. Very frustrating. Bishop takes bishop, rook takes, f5, knight d2 is play. Oh no, I'm going to take this. If pawn takes rook d8, if rook takes, I think f5, and then if knight d2, f4, followed by queen takes d3. I think that was a good moment to think. I think he has to go knight to d2. I mean, maybe c4 is a move that I missed. But then I have a d4 square, which is always weak. So maybe he won't lose a pawn with c4 and knight c3, but I get some other type of play for it. so I'm not too upset by that turn of events. I'm gonna just do this for now, and I think rook d8 after knight c3. Oh, I didn't think about that. I guess b3, b6, whatever square that is, and then rook d8. Just solid position, I think. I don't know. I mean, knight b3. Yeah, knight b3, rook d8. Oh, really now? Trying to be all tactical, huh? Maybe it works. We'll see. Focus, Greg. Focus. If queen f6, knight d7, queen d6. I'm going to go queen to f6. I think I said the wrong square in that analysis, but you get the idea. And if knight d7, queen d6 seems okay. I got to stay up on the clock, though, because, you know, you always want more than one chance, more than one way to win these kind of positions. I'm going to defend my pawn so I can go rook a to d8 when needed. But I think he's defended quite well. My knight on h7 is a little out of play for now. Like, I'd like it to be on, like, g6. Maybe I'll go knight f8 to g6 to f4. I don't know. Or knight f8 to d7 to c5 someday. Most likely my next move will be rook on a to d8. Although, that knight on h7, man. He's threatening. He has ideas of d4 now. I'm going to do this. Because knight on g6 could be useful. If d4, e4 seems okay. I think it's somehow more important than getting my rook to d8. And notice his time is running low. That's a strange move. I don't know, it's just strange. I can take it and go rook d8 or something. I'm going to take and go knight g6. Just defend my pawn. Make sure my e-pawn's firmly defended. So after knight c6, it's not really attacking anything. All right, now he's not attacking anything. So let's just attack his knight. I guess he can go back to d4. But I'm going to start blitzing him, man. Be careful, homie. Shoot. He's attacking my c-pawn. I didn't realize that. I can go here, I guess. Knight c3 to d5 looks like a good idea. Interesting. I can't take it? Why can't I take it? I don't know. I'm going to go here anyway. I probably could take it. But I like this knight to e5 idea. Seems safer. Or maybe knight f4 I'll go. Now I'll definitely do that. Okay, now he's just dead. I'm winning a rook, I think. Knight h3 is a threat. Queen g2 is a threat. I mean, I'm taking on d2, threatening queen f2 mate, and I'm up a lot of time. I've never understood why black can't just play d5. Anyway, I win the game. You know, it was I think he defended pretty well for the most part. I thought I had a nice, comfortable position and that I was going to win with some kind of ease. And then he posed some, like, strange problems to me, slowed me down a bit. But in the end, let me talk to him real quick. Anyway, hey, I'm the winner. Yay for me. Thanks everyone for watching, and let's get back on a winning streak, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.